Morning world, and welcome to 27th of September. Yeah, I'm back on the trenches today, and it is still hard as nag nails in there. Progress is slow, but this will be the second time I've greased the machine. I did it yesterday, I'm doing it again today. The ground is that hard, especially on the king post. And I know I've got some wear on the pins on the king post. It's just not worth not greasing the machine up. So that's what we're doing. We're giving him some grease. Last one is that little fella in there. Keep the business end well and truly lubricated. Stops things wearing out. Oh yeah, and that one there. Nearly forgot you. Or not forget you. There you do. Job done. Anyway, I've just got off the phone with one of the extremely lovely young ladies at Morton Cullimore. Had to order some stone. It's one of those things where I could put the pipe in and for quite a few years it will drain kind of okay if I don't stone it up. But if I put some stone behind it, with the depth I'm putting the pipe in, as long as veg don't go too deep with the flat lift, that stone will aid and help drainage for hopefully a couple of decades at least. So yeah, it's worth doing. A lot of money. I mean, I couldn't get over, I think it's around about £35 a tonne for 20 to 40 mil shingle to go past this. It's eye-watering. So anyway, it was quite nice talking to her because when she realised who I was, Farmer P, and obviously I mentioned the girls at Cullimore's now and again, she said, oh yeah, I must go back and watch one of your videos again. So anyway, I don't know what the young lady's name was. In fact, I spoke to two, one on the sales desk and one on the transport desk. But the one on the transport desk I definitely had a laugh with, so I have a laugh with both of them. But anyway, good morning ladies. This is what I told you I was doing. It's very exciting. So there's not really much I can share as far as video and vlogging material is concerned today. It's pretty much exactly the same as yesterday. The only thing different really this morning, which I didn't show because I kind of needed everything, hands, feet, head, was I put 3 6-metre lengths of sewage pipe right at the bottom of the trench run, because that bit goes through, well, there's a goat willow and a hazel. Pipe goes between the two. If I put perforated pipe in there, the roots will get into that pipe, but within a couple of years it'll be block solid. And once water stops flowing down here, the whole pipe will just block up. So it's less, that's a little bit more expensive putting that in there, but like I said to Reg, if I put it at least 8-9 metres out into the headland, because the headland gets quite a lot of traffic in comparison to the rest of the field, the idea is that less chance of the pipe crushing. Where's she gone? Oh, that side. Sorry, the dog suddenly disappeared. Go on then. Oh, is it raining? Is that what it is it? Alright. Yeah, we keep getting these little showers of rain, which, as long as it's coming that way, let's keep the window shut, it's not too bad, because I'm tipping that way. As long as I don't get wet. So I've got no windscreen wiper in here because I keep forgetting to put a new blade on it. Anyway, yeah, so this is me for today, digging this trench, like Bernard Cribbage, said he was a hole for him, and tomorrow I'm hoping I'm going to fill the trench. So I know you've seen it all before, or those of you that have been with us for a few years will have seen all this before, me putting land drains in. If you haven't, there is plenty of stuff in the back catalogue of Farmer P videos of me putting in land drains, putting in drain gullies, putting in, well, basically getting rid of water. That's what it's about. This, what I'm doing now, this run of drain I'm putting in now, this piece of field here just gets completely saturated. So I'm literally putting the trench right through the middle of everything that gets soaked. It goes like pudding, like a quagmire. That's why we're stoning it up at the top here as well. So if I can get rid of that and stop that, then hopefully we can keep our soil structure from turning into porridge. Because once you start mixing up and turning it into almost a slurry, ruins soil structure. So I'm hoping that this, all this effort, will pay dividends over the next 50 years. Well, 20 years for me. I shan't be here in 50 years time, so. Okay, let's crack on. All I can say is I'm glad it's done. Oh, it's giving me a headache. Digging that trench up through there, that has been as hard. Well, it's almost a tank of fuel. Anyway, I have found the concrete outlet from the ditch that comes up there. Don't fill it in, biscuit. Thank you. Oi, get out of it. So, what I've got to do now is connect that roll of 50-metre pipe there to the end of the pipe that's in the trench down there, roll it out, bring it up, and hopefully I've got enough that I can shove the end up that pipe, and that's it. Until the stone comes, I'm done. So, okay. I think I'm going to put this up on there and just do a bit of time lapse because I can't hold the camera and unwind that thing. And, well, I'm tired. I don't really want to play anymore. Yeah, I'll put it on time lapse and then you can see me struggle up there and have a laugh at my expense. Yeah? Okay. Oh, I got a headache. Right in my left temple. Anyway, that was lucky. I've got enough pipe there to shove up that pipe down there. And I'll try and do it without cutting it off. In a minute. Right. Got to untwist that for now. Okay, that's in there. All I need to do is straighten it up a bit in a few places down here. This may take a little while. Couple of kinks down there. If I pull him up a bit tighter, I'll pour some of them out. He says, hopefully. The idea is keep the pipe as straight as we can. Less kinks, less places to slow water down, less places to block it up. Come out of there. You've got to come out of there. Yes, there is easier ways of doing it, but that means paying someone else to do it. So the easier, the more expensive. Okay. That should have a fall now, all the way from there to the pond down there. That's it, I'm done, I've had enough. I'm packing up, I'm going home. Actually, no, I'm not going home yet. I think we'll put the 4-foot bucket back on and I'll just backfill what's in the ditch, some of that solid 110mm, and then I'll go home. We gotta go this way. It saves me having to jump the ditch, or jump the trench, sorry. What I'm trying to do, well, there's a couple of little gaps under the pipe, just trickling it in, so it's quite fine, it's really dusty some of this. Just letting it get underneath the pipe a little bit, it'll just help support a little bit. The other reason for doing this now is Andy's cutting the hedges, and if he should happen to come out in this field and want to go on the outside, well, I'll do this bit so he can go around the outside. We are almost there. I'm not going to get too carried away with this. I'll have the skid steer probably tomorrow. I can do this much faster and much neater with the skid steer. pull this uphill on soft ground. That would be cruel. Strap on her. Get off. There you go. That's it. It's on. Oh, Chestnut's dropping concretes like mad. I don't know, should I pick a few up and challenge the funky farmer again, or... They're not very big. That's a bit pitiful, isn't it? There's some bigger ones. I'll wait for the bigger ones. Maybe. Oh, big-ish. No. Squirrels can have them.